think of my acquaintance agree that I'm a laid-back dude, but occasionally I must confess I feel that stress on my chest. So I wrote this song in an effort to express my distress in the form of some raps over a fresh beat. This here's a track about my pet peeves. So whether you be the perpetrator or sympathetic, sit and check it while the DJ spins the record. First of all, man, one thing that disturbs me is when you're on the subway at the end of your journey, so you collect your shit, make your way to the exit, doors open, but before you even step in the direction of the platform, this fat ignoramus waiting to board the train charges like you were a matador. What's the matter? You're in need of some patience. Your hasty display almost made me miss my station. Let me explain. Like simple and plain, the conductor won't leave till you're safe on the train, so let the people out first. Refrain from barging in, the system won't stick like a tray with margarine. We're just getting started, so if you're harboring some of these bad habits, then check the ab shit for further tips how to improve your behavior, cause that was just the tip of the glacier. I swear I'm not a bitter person, but all these little things can sometimes leave you cursing. It's enough to make you clench your hands tight when you're on an escalator, walk left, stand right. How much smoother our lives will be appearing if we could reduce all these minor irritants. So if you're with me, join hands in the fight against those who refuse to walk left, stand right.
You're getting angry now, I can see.
I'm upset.
Annoying scenario 2, you're out shopping for groceries. The cat behind you's following awfully closely. You just know he's gonna end up in line behind you, smashing this bug against your ankle sinews. Sorry to force the rhyme, but you of course knew I meant sinews. Regardless, sure, you've been through similar scenes, so my wrath will register. How about when they open up a new cash register and that same cat behind you waste no time to make us move to be first in the new line? Rude's an understatement. We've been waiting longer than you. Really, man, come on. What the hell's wrong with you? Did you think I was waiting specifically for that one cashier who's particularly gifted, really capable of bagging canned goods and calculating subtotals? Sadly, pal, you're mistaken. Like you, I'm trying to exit as soon as possible humanly. So how it's gonna work between you and me is if you're behind me in this line, read the fine print. You're still behind me if the line splits. And seeing as how we speak is so frankly, the same rule applies to airplane bathrooms and
This is no
machines.
good. This is no damn good.
I swear I'm not a bitter person, but all these little things can sometimes leave you cursing. It's enough to make you clench your hands tight when you're on an escalator, walk left, stand right. How much smoother our lives will be appearing if we could reduce all these minor irritants. So if you're with me, join hands in the fight against those who refuse to walk left, stand right. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a happy guy, my glass is half full, but still life can sure be full of minor hassles with all these assholes walking the streets. So let me take the time while I'm rocking the beat to speak on it, man. My plan for this verse is to be stating like a list of the shit that I find most infuriating. For example, when you're at a restaurant that offers free drink refills, or so you thought, cause when you try to take advantage and find your waiter, he's more elusive than an albino alligator. Or how about in a party scenario, you tell a joke to this dude that you barely know, and then in front of everyone he repeats it, gets the whole party thinking he's a comic genius. Speaking of parties, ever had a birthday where your best friend says, sorry man, there's no way I can afford to buy you a present? Next day he's like, check my new shoes, they're the freshest. And cause the same friend's always in the red, you lend him some dough, but when he repays the debt, it's not a lump sum like how you lent it, but a 5 here, 10 there, it's like you already spent it. I gotta end it, but believe me, I could go on. I could write an album on this, not just a song. One last pet peeve before I go, it's when kids burn my shit, then tell me at a show. I swear I'm not a bitter person, but all these little things can sometimes leave you cursing. It's enough to make you clench your hands tight when you're on an escalator, walk left, stand right. How much smoother our lives will be appearing if we could reduce all these minor irritants. So if you're with me, join hands in the fight against those who refuse to walk left, stand right.
In closing, do you have any words of wisdom that you would like to impart to the audience?
Please stand to the right when using the escalator.